Alright folks, here we go. This is my latest build. This is a 1933 Duesenberg Model SJ Weymann Speedster Special. This is in 1/16 scale. This is an older kit. I believe the instructions have February of 1980 on the copyright date. I believe that's the year. It is an old Entex kit. E-N-T-E-X is how you pronounce it. You can find these probably on eBay now. I guarantee you're not going to find this at your local hobby store, and if you do, it's a one of those 1 in a million type of finds. But eBay is probably where you're going to find this at. I found this at my model club, IPMS Alamo Squadron, or its International Plastic Model Society, and the chapter of Alamo Squadron here in obviously San Antonio because of Alamo Squadron. We have our annual show called Model Fiesta, and we just had Model Fiesta, I believe 38 or 38th one, and I bought this off of a vendor and I got a pretty good deal off of it. I believe I got it for $20. This is it's a pretty good kit. This is pretty much box stock except for obviously the paint. Let's see. Just I'll tell you what. Let me go over some of the features it has. This is actually almost like spring. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but these are all flexible tubing for the exhaust. This car brand new. This is from 1933. I'll tell you what, let me read something off of the instructions of what it said here. And let's do this right here. It said, one of the most impressive Duesenbergs assembled. It said, road and track of the 1933 Duesenberg Boattail SJ Weymann Speedster. This car, well, not this one, this is the model version. They're talking about the real one. This car, one of only 35 SJs built, so this would have been a one-of-a-kind build, is a higher-powered version of the 1932 Model J. The SJ is one of the first U.S. production automobiles to incorporate a supercharger. Yes, this had a supercharger. The body was designed by Gordon Berrig and executed by Weymann American Body Company of Indianapolis. A chassis serial number 2537 and engine serial number J508. The car's 153.5-inch wheelbase qualifies it as one of the largest two-seaters built. The single carbureted 420 cubic inch dual overhead cam straight 8 engine is boosted by a centrifugal engine driven water heated supercharger. This power package produced 320 base horsepower at 4750 RPM and can propel the Speedster from 0 to 100 in 17 seconds. Top speed in first gear was 85 miles per hour, second gear 103 miles per hour, and maximum speed of 129 miles per hour was claimed. So this car for its day moved. Among many innovative features is a self-contained lubrication system for engine and chassis that is automatically actuated every 75 miles from an odometer signal. Four-wheel vacuum-boosted hydraulic brakes of 15 inches in diameter and 3 inches width provided the stopping performance for this heavy car. The boattail deck compartment houses the spare tire, tools, and has room for considerable luggage. The large fire engine, siren, and red light mounted on the front of the grille were installed at the factory for the car's original owner, Captain George Whittell of Lake Tahoe, California, who was an honorary fire marshal. Due to its tremendous crowd appeal, the car was hardly ever driven and was sold to the Hera collection with approximately 1,400 miles on the odometer. It has been shown throughout the United States and was one of the prized displays of the Hera's collection in Reno, Nevada. Now, another thing is this car in 1933, the height of, right around the, probably the height of the Great Depression. Let's just say if you could afford this car in 1933, you weren't starving. There was no depression for you. Because this car in 1933 was $17,000. Or, yeah, it was about right around $17,000. If you want to do, compare that to today's money, that's probably right around $330,000 in today's money. So yeah, if you could afford a car that's well over $250,000, yeah, you weren't starving. But like I said, I'll tell you what, let me go ahead and you've seen enough of the outside of the car. Let me try to focus in on get the dash or the interior. I had no idea. I was really hard trying to find pictures of this car. I really couldn't find any anywhere except for outside pictures. So I had no idea what the interior looked like. I just assumed it was just black. But I pretty much the interior was just a guess. You can kind of tell from the outside, like from small pictures and kind of zooming in of what it kind of looked like. But I'll tell you what, let me pause the video real quick, and I will take this hood off because I need 2 hands to do it. Okay, that is the engine. I'm trying to get this to focus in here. And I don't know why it's not, but it's not focusing. But that is the engine in the car. And that right there, that little round thing, that was the supercharger on the car. These right here, like I said, connected here, and there is a 4-prong what do you call it, exhaust on the bottom. You can see it there that it connects into, and then it comes out the exhaust on the bottom. Now on this model, on the actual kit, the front and rear suspension are die cast. They are actually a metal. It is actually a metal suspension, and I've never really seen that before for a model car. That is your engine right here, and why isn't it focusing? And I wish it would focus, because I thought on these cars the engine itself was like a piece of jewelry. The engine myself, I'm not for the kit itself, not for the kit engine came out really nice, but just on the cars themselves, the engines themselves were pretty much a work of art in my opinion. This was the siren, the fire engine siren on the front. But yeah, this is the 1933 Duesenberg Model SJ Boattail Speedster. And in case you're wondering, these little red dots are diamonds on the tires were on the actual car. So if they were on the car, I put them on here. And in case you were wondering if I had access to this actual car, and if I was offered this car and all I had to do was give up my left nut for one of these, my left nut's gone. Or right, whichever one. I'd give up a nut for one of these cars. I know there's probably a little too much information. Of course, I'm probably, I'd honestly say I'm probably not the only one that would do that. But yeah, because, well, I don't. Well, anyway, with that said, I'll go ahead and end this video and leave you all shaking your heads at that last statement. Alright, well, thank you for watching, and happy modeling. Thank you for watching. Again, okay, I already said that.